What is one of the best ways to recover from a hard day of cycling? The answer is, most of the time, what I will do is I will get on the rollers and spin for 20 minutes. And that actually works quite well, because if you do a hard day on your bike, the next day you should do an easy day. And it really, what I notice personally is it helps me recover so that the following day I could do another kind of hard day. But when you are only cycling, and here's a problem, the major problem with cycling. Cycling is not a weight-bearing sport. And so people that only ride their bikes, especially as we get older, we kind of run the risk of not doing anything that develops bones. In addition to that, because we're usually sweating out a lot of minerals, and cycling tends to be kind of a time-consuming sport, so we sweat a lot. It's not like we're in the gym for a half an hour or 45 minutes sweating. We're out there for hours and hours, and we're sweating out all these minerals, not just sodium, but sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and these are very, very important for our bones. What we need to do is we need to do some type of weight-bearing exercise. So sometimes the best way to recover is to do something like what I'm doing right now. I'm walking. Now, when I say I'm walking, I'm not window shopping. I'm walking fairly fast and with a brisk pace, you know, that kind of you get going as if you're walking somewhere. Hi. So when you do this, your muscles are working in a slightly different way, and you're getting blood flow into the muscles. You are also doing something that's weight bearing, you know, for the health of your bones. Now, the other thing as far as recovery, and I mentioned this a little bit, is when you go out and ride a lot, you are sweating and you're losing electrolytes. We understand that. You're losing carbohydrates, so you need to replace that. But the main thing is, as far as our cardiovascular health, is the minerals. So you know to replace sodium. Potassium is something that needs to be replaced. But one of the most overlooked minerals is magnesium. And magnesium is a little bit hard to replace because the only way to really get it, a lot of it, is our vegetables. And if you're not eating a whole lot of vegetables, you're probably not getting a lot of magnesium. So supplementation with a magnesium supplement would be ideal. So today's video sponsor is Bioptimizers. They have a magnesium supplement called Magnesium Breakthrough. It has 7 different types of magnesium in it in one capsule. So what I do is I take 2 capsules at nighttime before I go to bed. And the idea behind that is some forms of magnesium actually help with sleep. And so if you can get a deeper sleep, you can recover much better. So I'll put a link down below. There's a discount code. They're helping me sponsor these videos so I can give you good stuff on this channel. You can look at any other product, but I'm going to tell you that if you have a magnesium supplement that has 7 different types of magnesium, man, that covers all the bases. So as far as the best way to recover, it's not sitting on your couch doing nothing. The thing that I personally try to do, and I notice that I feel better, is to get blood flow into the legs after a hard day of riding. And most of the time I will do my rollers, but walking is actually beneficial because of the weight-bearing exercise, so that we can maintain good bone health. Nutrition, as far as replacing all the sodium, the potassium, the magnesium, all those minerals, getting lots of vegetables in your diet as much as you can. There are smoothie recipes that I use where you put a bunch of vegetables in to a smoothie, so you don't even really, it's not always a salad, you know, you can get it that way. And then supplementation by taking lots of vitamins and minerals. Magnesium is probably the most important. Drinking enough water, hydration, where how do you know if you're drinking enough water? And the answer is that your urine will be a light yellow. If it's a dark yellow, almost orangish, then you're not hydrated. And the great news as far as recovery is concerned, that like getting out for a walk or riding the rollers, you know, at my age, it doesn't take much. So I will either walk or ride the rollers for about 20 minutes, and that's perfect. I could feel that the legs loosen up, and the next day, like I said, you feel much better. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna try to give you some great stuff as far as what it's like to be riding your bike in Southern California.